Hello again, YouTube. I am here once more with another showcase video of AdventureCraft and scripting and whatever. This isn't necessarily one video thing. I've actually gotten really distracted since the last time I was doing this, and I've had a lot of progress, but a lot of progress in different areas. Feature creep, you know. If you're paying attention to the last video, you'll notice a lot has changed. Some is irrelevant, like that over there. Some of it is just stuff for me to do, like this is just something that I wrote up for when my inventory gets too full. It's not too bad right now, but just walk over it, bam, I don't have anything anymore. It's tiny little scripts that are going to help me out a bit with what I'm showing you here today. Alright, so in addition to that thing right there, we got a bunch of stuff going on with bow and arrow, but that's not what I'm going to show you right now. Here, it's going to start from the basics and go on. I guess the most basic thing would be this. You all saw this in the last video. It's exactly the same as before, except I've added some particles in there, some little bubble particles, to make it obvious that the water is flowing in this direction. Let me just fly underneath and show you what's going on with that. Underneath here we have this trigger inverter. What trigger inverters do, remember triggers from the last video, triggers activate things. Trigger inverters are always activated. So anything that the trigger inverter is targeting, which is this whole area down here, is activated. Those effect blocks are what are creating those little red areas that have the bubbles going through them. You can find out. Oh wait, let me grab my little cursor here. You'll see all this miscellaneous junk. I still have no idea what a lot of this means, but basically, the offset Y is about 2, so it's about 2 up there, 2 higher than where the actual block is. So the random is actually the spread of the value. So you see that this box is 1 tall. It can be 0.5 up in the Y and the 0.5 down in the Y. Rand Z, etc. X values over here. But yeah, that's kind of old stuff. Don't really want to show it to you. Oh, whoops! Almost fell through the world there. There we are. Okay, so next up, what we have here is something I was messing around with the player and their health. From the original AdventureCraft, I just kind of had these blue tiles that you stepped on, and that just put you to full health instantly. So with scripting, I've been able to add that little thing down there that slowly adds health. That looks a little bit nicer, I think. So yeah, you kind of get the idea there. Actually, the first real thing that I've done here, I've adapted a script from, I think it was Quarg. Shoot, I should know who this is. I'm trying to give perfect credit to all these people who came before me, because I definitely am very incompetent when it comes to scripting. Other people I want to thank Windless Zephyr. You can check out his stuff for providing me with a good supply of music here. Let me just show you what this does. Right there, that's a music block. That's a memory block, remembers things. But what I have adapted here, this right there, that block is, it's becoming nighttime. Shoot, let me fix this. Day. I want it to be day, not night. This block right here is actually a sponge. What I have done with this, I have adapted the script from Quarg, I believe, so that when his script had it so that when you shoot this block, everything that's right next to it gets triggered. So what I've done, I have taken that and added it so that when you shoot it, you get a little visual confirmation that it is triggered. And so it turns from the red to the green, and it also should be playing some music. I don't think it actually is. It is, yeah, it's just really quiet. Yeah, this is just a theme that I had from the original AdventureCraft that I was doing. So yeah, you can shoot these to have things happen that just stopped the music. Let me just grab that arrow there. And when you reset the world, the blocks reset as well. So I shoot this, and the music should start playing again. There, just has a little bit of a slow start. Anyway, that's that. And when I walk over here, kind of a little helpful thing to show me what the values of whatever I'm holding is. Just kind of a debug helper. This over here is a bit more in action of what I can do, shooting a switch to open a door. and you can kind of see the redstone power thing going there. With a trigger and a trigger inverter and a storage block set up. That trigger inverter is actually remembering that this is supposed to be... no wait. I don't know what this is doing. This shouldn't be here. I need to get rid of that. I need a streamline. I only need one of those. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, this... Shoot. Door. Perfect. Reset that. And let me turn off the music. Alright. Fly. It's a little bit late right now, so I'm kind of out of it explaining this, but whatever. The last thing that I've added that I'm really happy about, that I haven't quite debugged all the way, but it's working to the point where I can feel confident showing it as proof of concept, is ladders and sound and all of this good stuff. Because this switch, that ladder goes down. Push it again, it goes up. I don't know if the sound is coming in, but that's actual sound. That's my voice doing a little clickety-clack thing and a boom, just to add a little bit more to it. I'm probably going to be replacing the boom. I like the clickety-clack. Need some sound databases, but it's a lot farther than it should be. But yeah, this is completely scripted. There are no storage blocks. There's a script block right there. There's an inverter which triggers those two for a default state, and then there's the message blocks which have the sound for it. No storage blocks used whatsoever. No shenanigans that way. I loved storage block shenanigans back in AdventureCraft. I have found them to be incredibly painful to work with as of late, but. Yeah, no huge improvements to show, just... Why aren't you reset? Oh, whatever. Just incremental things that feature creep. Feature creep is the theme right here, and just lots of minor features. I haven't gotten much progress on my stated goals yet, but still making progress in other ways. So I'm not going to do a whole huge explanation for all these like I did for the last one. Just kind of an update video. So alright, I guess you'll hear from me next time when there's more content to show.